If you've been battling food intolerances and feel stuck on elimination diets, you're in the right place. In this video, I'm going to reveal why those elimination diets might actually be making your intolerances worse, and more importantly, how you can reclaim the foods that you miss and love. Many people begin cutting out food after food, hoping to fix their gut issues, but end up with such a restricted diet that it feels impossible to enjoy food again. Worse, they still deal with those annoying digestive symptoms, leaving them frustrated and confused. But don't worry, today we're going to break that cycle and take a whole new approach. Get ready, because I'm going to show you steps that not only stop restricting your diet, but to start enjoying your meals again symptom-free. Let's look at step 1, which is understanding the mind-body connection. In this step, you will learn how the limbic system in your brain can create symptoms in your body that last for years and why that might happen. The problem is that most people are down to 10 or less foods that they can eat and are still experiencing digestive problems. In order to try and fix it, people think they just need to keep eliminating more and more foods that they are reacting to, but that doesn't work. So let's first understand why this may be happening. One of the big reasons why those elimination diets may not be giving you the results that you're after is that they often miss the mark when it comes to addressing the root cause of your symptoms. It may not have to do with the foods themselves or even your gut health. It may be your limbic system in your brain is stuck in a stress response. When you are primed for fight or flight, what all do you need for that? Well, you certainly don't need to eat. So, the limbic system sends out a signal, a hormone, to tell your body to get ready to fight or flee. This shuts down your digestion. You can no longer eat and digest it because you are either going to be fighting or fleeing your assailant. If your limbic system still thinks that you need this, it can get stuck there. We're talking months, years, or even decades here. And there you have digestive symptoms without having gut problems or real intolerances to those foods that you used to eat without any problem. Now, let's dive into step 2, calming that overactive stress response. In this step, you'll discover how your thoughts and beliefs are keeping you stuck in a cycle of stress and how to finally break free so that you can regain control over your body. Here's the thing. Many people view the foods that they're intolerant to as threats. They tell themselves and anyone else who will listen that those foods are harmful every time that they see them or even think about them. I used to do the same thing. And in response, they often believe the solution is to cut out more and more foods, thinking that that'll solve the problem. But as we covered in step 1, that just doesn't work. So let's talk about what actually does work. Think about when your body reacts, or how your body reacts when you're watching an action movie. If a character is being chased, does your heart start pounding? You're not the one being chased, but your body reacts as if you were. This is the mind-body connection in action. It responds to what it believes, even if the danger isn't real. With food intolerances, it's as if your brain believes that you're being chased by these foods. You expect them to cause symptoms, and that fear keeps your stress response alive. So, to fix this, you have to stop reinforcing the idea that these foods are dangerous. More importantly, it's about reducing stress in every area that you can control. Stop scanning for threats in your environment, even if it means avoiding things like action movies that make your heart race. This is something that I did personally. I stepped away from anything that heightened my stress, as well as when I found myself ruminating on any stress, I shifted my focus to prayer and scripture reading and memorization. You can also lean into worship music or anything that distracts those thoughts and brings peace to your mind. The more you stop those thoughts in action and think of something uplifting, the more your brain will shift away from that old negative pathway and use the new positive one. God reminds us in His Word over and over again that we are not to fear anything or anyone but Him. So, by calming your stress response and anchoring yourself in His truth, you not only just healing your body, but you're also aligning yourself with the peace that He offers. If you've been battling food intolerances and feel stuck on elimination diets, don't worry. I have helped Christians remove their food intolerances that don't seem to be getting better with my program. DM me to see if you are someone that I can help too.